Check, 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 1, 2. Feelings. Check, 1, 2. We'll lay around the shanty, fix us some good deed. Get ourselves a little high, make the whole day complete. We're gonna lay around the shanty, mama, and put a good buzz on. Pass it to me, baby, just pass it to me slow. Take the time to breathe it in before you let it go. We're gonna lay around the shanty, mama, and put a good buzz on. All good, Ray?
A little more guitar. For me. I got it here.
Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome international recording artist all the way from Connecticut, Mr. Lee Totten.
I think that means I've been to Canada once. Feelings, nothing more than feelings. I'm just kidding. Think it might be over when I am completely sober and got this noose around my neck and wondering what comes next. It turns out falling on bad luck goes hand in hand with falling into ruts. I yell, I fight, then it's alright until I yell again. Maybe this is what I deserve. Another bad day begins, 'cause it's a bad day again. Days turn into weeks, turn into months, turn into years, and I'm stuck here. It's obvious I failed, it's evident my ship has sailed. Well, I was standing on the shore believing every lie they told me. Sobering as hell the moment I could finally tell that I was never gonna win in spite of all the dreams they sold me. Maybe this is what I deserve. Another bad day begins, 'cause it's a bad day again. Days turn into weeks, turn into months, turn into years, and I'm stuck here. Cooper's Beach, I know what y'all are thinking. It's a beautiful evening, and you came out to listen to some music, and everybody else has been playing some pretty cool upbeat songs. And I'm up here playing a depressing song. It's alright, I've heard the lyrics. But I do not want y'all to be depressed tonight. So just for you guys, Southampton, we're gonna do a depressing song sing-along. I'll teach you all the words. It goes la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la. Everybody got that? Alright, I'm gonna do the bridge, then we'll get to the sing-along. Do not let me down. The bar has been set by Cleveland, Ohio, so just so y'all know what you're up against. Cleveland's pretty good. Here's the bridge. 'Cause I can feel it start to change me. Nothing here is gonna save me. I don't wanna merely get by. 'Cause all my youthful optimism died along my ambition. Now I'm hoping just to survive. But that's no life. I'm gonna do it once. You guys ready? La 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 la. Cooper's Beach, don't let me down. We got a few folks. It's alright. It's been a long day. La 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 la. Yeah, maybe this is what I deserve. 'Cause sometimes trouble comes 'cause it's earned. Yeah, maybe this is what I deserve. Pretty soon this trouble I've earned. Another bad day begins, 'cause it's a bad day again. The days turn into weeks, turn into months, turn into years, and I'm stuck here. 'Cause I'm stuck here. 'Cause I'm stuck here. Thank y'all for singing along. Do that again. Docking at Bobby's Marina, Caribbean fresh cruising rum, just soaking in sunshine and drinking. What's done has been done and is done. The days pass like hours at the greenhouse. Watch all that comes as it goes, till one day I just don't remember the reasons that I had left home. Just feeling like I had forgotten something I carried with me. 'Cause all of my worries I lost on the ocean. Now there's no more worry for me. 'Cause Roger has mangoes in paradise. Tourists, they all visit him. The sailors who rode by the oceans. And I'm living my life on a whim. Just feeling like I had forgotten something I carried with me. 'Cause all of my worries I lost on the ocean. Now there's no more worry for me. Oh no, oh yeah, oh yeah. So when I knew I was coming down here for this today, I decided I wanted to play a song. And I wrote about the islands because I grew up a Jimmy Buffett fan. Anybody else a Jimmy Buffett fan? Little did I know that I'd be fortunate enough to actually get to know Jimmy personally, and I gotta tell you, the real Jimmy Buffett's even cooler in real life. So this is my song for Jimmy. 'Cause I'll claim my piece of this island. Would stay if I only could. But poor men must work to be rich men. Then I'll come back down here for good. Just feeling like I had forgotten something I carried with me. 'Cause all of my worries I lost on the ocean. Now there's no more worry for me. 'Cause there's no more worry for me. 'Cause there's no more worry for me. No. Thank you all so much. My name's Lee Totten. I'm a singer-songwriter originally from Boston, Massachusetts. I've been driving around the past 20 years playing pretty much any place that'll let me. As a result, I've played well over 1,000 bars, several hundred clubs, a few dozen theaters, a couple amphitheaters, exactly one dog show, and one funeral. By the way, nobody claps when you finish a song at the funeral. It just gets really, really quiet. You may notice that I either write depressing songs or drinking songs. I'll be honest, I have yet to spend enough money on therapy to figure out exactly why that is, but you needn't worry, I'm not overly depressed. Nor do I drink to alarming excess that often. But I did get here really early today and spent some time hanging out on the beach, so. Apparently y'all get traffic down here, I guess. I didn't know. It said it could either take 45 minutes or 2.5 hours. So I was like, all right. There are far worse places to hang out pre-show, though. This one is definitely a drinking song. Well, it's another Thursday night, and I'm standing near a bar, and I'm singing, and I'm drinking, and it feels good so far. Sometimes, in fact, I wonder just what it is I've done. Truth be told, I'm having too much fun. 'Cause I don't need no 9 to 5, I don't need no fancy car. Singing and I'm drinking and it feels good so far. I don't need to make no living, I'm living mighty fine. Just singing and I'm drinking and it's taking all my time. Well, this man, it comes up to me from behind his shirt and tie. He says, Lee, you don't seem too happy. I just looked him in the eye. I said, hey, all right there, mister. Well, this ain't no frown you see. As long as I'm playing, you know, all my drinks are free. 'Cause I don't need no 9 to 5. I don't need no fancy car. Singing and I'm drinking and it feels good so far. I don't need to make no living. I'm living mighty fine. Just singing and I'm drinking and it's taking all my time. Make up your own guitar solo. I told y'all this is a drinking song, and that's true. But it's also a song about playing music for a living. Because if you play music for a living, there was one question you can ask more than any other question. We're going to do the family-friendly version today just because we're on the beach and I see children. Let's just say that there's a rumor that musicians really like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. In fact, they think we do Reese's Butter Cups all the time. Some folks have done too many peanut butter cups and they're no longer with us. Of course, you all know that's not true. Musicians, we're nothing but fine, upstanding citizens. We spend most of our days brushing up on Nietzsche, diving deep into quantum physics, and for some of us, loads and loads of Bible study, because we figure we need all the help we can get. The question you get asked second most is, man, what is it you guys do all day? Like I see a Thursday in Southampton, Friday night I see in Connecticut, Saturday I see in Massachusetts. Like, what happens during the day? I'll be honest, I've endeavored to explain about all that Nietzsche. Of course, the quantum physics, because wave-particle duality freaks me out. And all that Bible study. But the simple truth is, when you play music for a living, there are occasionally certain occupational hazards that make morning come rather inconveniently early. Especially when you're like me and you became known for a song about Jägermeister, and then you literally cannot play a bookstore without people bringing you Jägermeister. This is a verse about those mornings. Now some of you might wonder, what I do all day, what the bottle does do to me. I let the good Lord take away. Yeah, when my head stops hurting, it'll be dark by then. It's just a matter of time till I'll be at that bar again. 'Cause I don't need no 9 to 5, I don't need no fancy car. Singing and I'm drinking and it feels good so far. I don't need to make no living, I'm living mighty fine. I'm just singing and I'm drinking and it's taking all my time. I'm just singing and I'm drinking and it's taking all my time. I'm just singing and I'm drinking, it's taking all my sweet loving time. Thank y'all so much. Can I play y'all a vacation song? Is that all right? It's a good day. It's a beach day. I had a few days off between shows in Florida back in March. And I decided to go explore. You know, there's a joke in the music business that you do the shows for free, but they got to pay you to do all the driving. And I don't always feel that way, man. I love doing the traveling. I love going to places I've never been and finding the local bar and asking them what I should do and see. And I have learned that if you open yourself up to the experience, no matter where you go in this country, you can learn so much about local history and local traditions and local customs. Sometimes you learn something so inspiring that you write a song about it. This is that song. Actually, I'd be remiss if I didn't personally thank the folks that gave me this song, so a special shout out to Officer Bennett and Attorney Morris and all the fine folks in the Bay County court system for giving me my vacation song. Oh, Panama City, Panama City, the weather is nice and your beaches are pretty. But Panama City, I have to admit, no booze on the beach kind of makes you a jerk. Well, it was the first week of March. I needed a break, went to Panama City, 'cause the weather seemed great. I grabbed a beer for a walk on the beach. My toes hit the sand and some cop yelled out, freeze. Oh, Panama City, Panama City, the weather is nice and your beaches are pretty. But Panama City, I have to admit, no booze on the beach kind of makes you a jerk. I know you may be saying to yourself, Lee, I thought you were a songwriter. And I said, yeah, I am. You go, but you know, admit and jerk don't rhyme, but usually songwriters rhyme words. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but I got to think about the children. Let's just say that depending on the circumstances, jerk may or may not be the word that gets sung there, but we'll do it for the kids tonight. Well, I stood there in place, not sure what I'd done. Did she think I had meth? Or maybe a gun. Well, in Panama City, either of those is just fine. But a drink on the beach, that's a serious crime. Oh, Panama City, Panama City, the weather is nice and your beaches are pretty. But Panama City, I have to admit, no booze on the beach kind of makes you a jerk. Well, she cuffed me and ID'd me right there on the sand. Said actions have consequences that I understand. She gave me a notice that I should appear in court to answer for the crime of having a beer. Oh, Panama City, Panama City, the weather is nice and your beaches are pretty. But Panama City, I have to admit, no booze on the beach kind of makes you a jerk. Well, I want to thank y'all for listening, maybe being a fan, for buying all that merch that I brought in the van. I'd like to say that I don't need the dough, but I'll give you one guess where tonight's money will go. Oh, Panama City, Panama City, the weather is nice and your beaches are pretty. But Panama City, I have to admit, no booze on the beach kind of makes you a jerk. No booze on the beach, just in the month of March, by the way, kind of makes you a jerk. My $2,500 vacation song. I've heard it's a second-degree misdemeanor to have a drink on the beach in March. Flat, broken, busted once again. Well, I've been here before, my friends. Don't have a job, don't have a life. Only one who'll have me is my wife. Not so much since she moved out, 'cause I read the papers yesterday. Hope to find a job where I could stay. They only pay nickels and dimes. I think that it's a waste of my time. I think I'll play the lottery. 'Cause one chance is all it takes for me. Win $1 million, then never have to work again. If I only play the lottery. Cause I'll buy a ticket, maybe two. Cause I've got a system that can't lose. Cause I've got a backup that won't miss. I could make a career out of this. I think I'll play the lottery. 'Cause one chance is all it takes for me. Win $1 million, then never have to work again. If I only play the lottery. 'Cause I'm waiting for that prize patrol, drive into my life and make it right. 'Cause I'm waiting for that late night news. Tell me I'm a millionaire. Tell me I'm a millionaire tonight. Play the lottery. 'Cause one chance is all it takes for me. Yeah, sell 1 million albums, and remember, albums never have to work again. If I only play, if I only play, yeah, if I only play the lottery. Cooper's Beach goes wild. All right, so I'm gonna play this next song. Believe it or not, I made a living playing this song for a long time. I'm not proud, I'm just saying. I write a lot of songs about my feelings. This is not one of them. All right, here we go. Woke up on the kitchen floor, breath smells just like cow manure. What I did last night, yeah, I'm not sure. Thank you, Jägermeister, I wanna thank you you, thank you, thank you, Jägermeister. I wanna thank you, thank you, thank you, Jägermeister. Lost my wallet and my keys, picked up a girl but she had fleas. Some guy named John had me on my knees. Thank you, Jägermeister. I wanna thank you, thank you, thank you, Jägermeister. I wanna thank you, thank you, thank you, Jägermeister. We drink a bottle every day, sometimes two, but that's okay. No, I can't tell if I'm straight or gay. It's 2024, who even cares? Thank you, Jägermeister. I wanna thank you, thank you, thank you, Jägermeister. I wanna thank you, thank you, thank you, Jägermeister, yeah. Originally, that's all there was to the song, just those 3 verses. So we started drinking that stuff and strange things started to happen. We figured I'd forget about it, we'd write it all down. So the following is all true. Although the names haven't changed, protect the intoxicated in most cases. As I woke up in Jim Bates' bed, I don't know really where I am, but I'm in bed with another man. Thank you, Jägermeister. I wanna thank you, thank you, thank you, Jägermeister. I wanna thank you, thank you, thank you, Jägermeister. 'Cause I got married yesterday, now I'll never be the same. Well, I only wish I knew her name. Thank you, Jägermeister. 'Cause my mother-in-law is drinking up, says that she can't get enough. Oh my God, she's throwing up. Thank you, Jägermeister. I wanna thank you, thank you, thank you, Jägermeister. I wanna thank you, thank you, thank you, Jägermeister. Yeah. Don't hit that switch. Like I said, I made a living playing this song for a long time. God bless America. Mom and Dad were so proud of all that money they'd spent on college. In that time, I spent a lot of nights driving up and down the highways of the state of Connecticut. In fact, there was this one time I was headed south on Route 9 in Middletown, Connecticut at about 2 a.m. And I thought I was doing great because I had the white line of the road lined up right down the middle of my car, and I figured long as it went straight, so would I. It was right about then I happened to pass a Connecticut State police officer who took exception to my driving style, and he turned on his lights and pulled me over, told me to step out of the car and take off my glasses. For whatever reason, I felt obligated to explain to the officer without my glasses I couldn't see anything, but he stopped me right there and he said, "Son, this ain't exactly a vision test." And I knew what he meant. I knew I was going to have to do stupid human tricks if I had any hope of getting to Denny's that night. But then I remembered back in the day, this song was on the radio in Connecticut. And I had a few police officer friends who happened to be fans of this song. And I thought maybe, just maybe, if this was a friend, this officer happened to be a fan, he might ask me for my autograph and let me go on to Denny's. Then I remembered it's 2 a.m. on the side of the road in Middletown, Connecticut. And if it turns out this guy's not a fan, he might just pop my trunk and find all that other stuff that was not legal back then. So I did my best to stand on one foot and walk in a straight line. Whatever I did was fine. He let me go. I got to Denny's at 3 a.m. and I had a grand slam, and it was awesome. Something about the 3 a.m. grand slams that just make them that much better. But I vowed that I would sing this verse every place I ever play for the rest of my life, just in case. Just in case anybody here happens to be a state trooper. Anybody, show of hands. Yeah, I didn't think so. Maybe your brother-in-law is a state trooper. Heck, maybe you'll drive home before Ray Red and I do, and you'll go real fast and take a lot of chances. That way they'll have you pulled over and we go swerving on by. Here's my verse. Well, Connecticut state troopers, they are the best. Do their job with the zeal and zest. Man, I wish I'd studied for the breathalyzer test. Thank you, Jägermeister. I want to thank you. Thank you, Jägermeister. I want to thank you. Thank you, Jägermeister. I wanna thank you, Jägermeister. I wanna thank you, Jägermeister. So much, I'm not proud. Then again, I was an English major with a philosophy minor, so I don't know what I thought I would do for a job. I'll tell you a quick story about this next song. I wrote this song in a parking lot in Northampton, Massachusetts on a Monday night. And I remember that because the Sunday, the day before, was right in the middle of all that Jägermeister song stuff. And I had gotten to go on stage right before Bare Naked Ladies, and I played in front of 20,000 people. Now, I'm not saying those 20,000 people came to see me, because they absolutely did not. But the fact remains, I was on stage and there were 20,000 of them. Next night, I went up to Northampton, Massachusetts to a little coffee house called the Fire and Water Cafe, because they had an open mic every Monday. And I had a lot of friends in Western Massachusetts, and I thought, maybe, just maybe, if I went to the open mic and I played a few songs, I might be able to get a gig there. We'd all show up and have a good time. But here's the thing, if you got a gig at the Fire and Water Cafe, they didn't actually pay you, but they would put a big metal yellow Tonka truck out in front of the stage. And presumably, whatever money got put in the Tonka truck, you could actually take home. So I went to this open mic, and I sat there through a bunch of 16-year-olds playing 22-minute long songs about teenage angst with no discernible chorus. I got up there and I played my 3-minute songs, and I'll be honest, I was feeling pretty good. Like I said the day before, I got to play in front of 20,000 people. Thought maybe, just maybe, I might figure out what's going on. I got done my set and I walked over to the owner and I said, "Hey man, I'd love to come back here sometime, you know, and play a show for the Tonka truck money." He said, "I'll tell you what, you come back to a bunch more open mics and we'll see what we can do." Friends, as I walked to my car that night, I thought, man, yesterday I played for 20,000 people. Today I can't get a free gig at a coffee house. If that doesn't sum up the highs and lows of the music business, I don't know what does. And this song just kind of popped on out. Maybe I don't give a damn, maybe it's the way I am. Maybe I don't understand the things I do. Maybe I still want to try, even if I don't know why I be this way. Until I die, I'll make it through. Cause highs and lows and highs and lows and highs and lows bringing me down. Cause highs and lows and highs and lows and highs and lows bringing me down. Maybe it's just suicide, maybe it's a wild ride. Maybe I don't have the pride to carry me through. Maybe I just work too hard, carrying no business card. Yeah, maybe I should mow the yard and finally please you. There's highs and lows and highs and lows and highs and lows bringing me down. There's highs and lows and highs and lows and highs and lows bringing me down. Yeah. Tell y'all one more quick story about this song. It should only take like another 26 minutes or so. So I used to open up for this dance band in Worcester, Massachusetts. But let me tell you, there is nothing more fun than being the acoustic guy opening up for the dance band. People are so excited to see you there. There was this one time I was playing this particular song and I noticed these two girls were kind of swaying along. And I thought, that's cool. That never happens to the acoustic guy. Friends, there is a reason the phrase rock star exists in the common vernacular, but the phrase folk star does not. I got to the second chorus, I noticed these two girls were actually singing along, and I thought, man, that's even cooler. And for one brief moment, I thought maybe, just maybe, that I had a chance. I got done my set and I walked off stage, and those two girls came over to me and said, "Hey, we liked that last song. I thought, cool, they dig my music. They said, we had a question though. During the chorus, were you really singing eyes and nose? Friends, the lyric is highs and lows, not eyes and nose. And I realized two important things in that moment. Number one, I did not actually have a chance. And number two, those girls thought I was singing a Barney song. You know what? They sang along, that's all that matters. So highs and lows, eyes and nose, I don't care which one you sing. Here's the last verse. Yesterday was shot to hell, now everything is going well. I guess it's just you just can't tell how it goes. Told you I was doing fine just before I lost my mind. Guess I told you just in time and now you know. 'Cause highs and lows and highs and lows and highs and lows bringing me down. 'Cause highs and lows and highs and lows and highs and lows bringing me down. Highs and lows and eyes and nose and highs and lows bringing me down. Highs and lows and highs and lows and highs and lows bringing me down. Thank y'all so much.
Think we can get one more song from Lee Totten?
Hey, thank y'all so much for listening. It's my first time playing here, and I want to thank Ray Red for putting this all together. I want to thank Tim Ropey and everybody else. Wood Bully, Vinny Chill, everybody here at Cooper's Beach took good care of me today. Made sure I didn't have too much beer while sitting out in the sunshine. So I'll play one more for y'all. You know, I lied before. I don't just write depressing songs or drinking songs. This one is neither. But it is one of my two life philosophies. Because I'm a big believer that, man, I don't know what happens after we leave this particular dimension, but I do know we need to enjoy moments like this when we can. It's a beautiful night. We're all hanging out, listening to music. Life is good right now. My second life philosophy is I don't know where we go after this is all over. But I do know that when I get older, I want to hang out with my friends and tell stories about all the crazy adventures we had. Like, dude, you remember that time we were drinking Jaeger on the beach? As such, I like to put myself in situations where those sorts of stories can happen. I mean, just short of getting arrested and all. With one exception. Y'all have those weekly newspapers they put in your mailbox every week, whether you want it or not, and inside they've got that police plotter that tells every single thing the cops did. I feel like we're all friends here, so I want to share with you that just once in my life, I would like to make my local police plotter. Friends, I don't want a sentence or two. I want a page and a half about what happened. I want a car chase. I want drama. I want excitement. Maybe a bank robbery. There's one nearby I think I could take. Because when I get to the end of this life, I want to come in sideways. Smoke flying off me, sparks everywhere. I want to know that I lived every single moment of my life. Absolutely no regrets whatsoever. I talk just like a prince as I dance among the fools. I say I know what I'm doing as I'm breaking all the rules. I may beg you for forgiveness or just one second chance. I may get a little crazy when I talk about romance. Yeah, 'cause you've been waiting for me, and I'm just starting to see after all of these nights I should never forget. Choose what we choose as we live. No regrets. No regrets. No regrets. Seen my highs and lows. myself apart and get lost among the crowd. Well, I may not be a hero, I may just be old man, and I may not have it figured out, but I'm doing what I can. Yeah, 'cause you've been waiting for me, and I'm just starting to see. After all of these nights I should never forget. Choose what we choose as we live. No regrets. No regrets. No regrets. No regrets. Yeah, 'cause you're still waiting for me. And I'm wondering if I can believe that through all of these nights I'm just never to lose, as building a past on choices I choose. Yeah, 'cause you've been waiting for me. Yeah, and I'm just starting to see. After all of these nights I should never forget that we choose what we choose as we live. No regrets. No regrets. No regrets. No regrets.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lee Totten, the Jaeger Guard.
Thank you all so much for hanging out and listening. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming. It's